Oh my god, wait, I just remembered something that I wanted to do. There's this one site called R34dle or R34guess, and you basically just have to guess which character, which fictional character has more posts on R34. So we're gonna do that right now. Yeah, let's go! Higher or lower? Okay, let's see. Elisa from Pokemon or Sasuke from Naruto? I feel like this one's a no-brainer. If it's not Sasuke, because not a lot of people will know who Elisa from Pokemon is unless they're a Pokemon fan. She's the she's the Nimbasa gym leader, electric type. It's probably Sasuke. It's probably Sasuke. Yeah, that was easy. All right, next one. Sasuke or Salamence the Pokemon? I don't want to answer this question, but my hope is that it's Sasuke. I feel like Salamence might be a little too specific even for the furry crowd. Yeah, no, that makes 573 posts for what? 573? I was expecting like maybe double digits at best. Like Salamence in human form? I don't want to answer that question. I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. Let's see. Salamence from Pokemon or Hope from Fortnite? I feel like it's gonna be Hope. People like their Fortnite girls. People like their Fortnite girls. It's probably gonna be Hope. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Let's see. Naburu from Legend of Zelda or Hope? One of them has been around for longer, but which one of them has more of an appeal? This one might be a little difficult. What are you thinking? Hope or Naburu, chat? Which one? One of them has been around for longer, so she has the benefit of time, I would say. Yeah, I feel like it might be her. Let's give it a shot. Oh! Game over. Oh, okay, this is a competition. This is a competition. This is a competition to see how long you can go before you get something wrong. Okay. All right. I wasn't familiar with your game, R34dle. I guess I gotta give that another shot. Let's do it again. Akai Hato, the VTuber, the virtual VTuber, or Black Maria from One Piece? There needs to be more R34 Alekirser. So freaking true. Thank you for the 38 months on that, Wobbles. Thank you. I feel like it would probably be... I'm willing to bet on the VTuber, just because VTuber fans tend to be a little freaky. They tend to be a little freaky, but it is One Piece. It is One Piece. Shoot. It's a hard one because VTuber fans are freaky, but so are One Piece fans, and one of them has been around for longer. I guess I gotta guess this one. Never mind! Never mind, I'm never listening to chat ever again. We're doing it again. Wendy O. Koopa from Super Mario or Nita from Brawl Stars? I don't like this question. I don't like this question. I don't. What? 3,600 posts? Dear God. Dear God. Okay, Mega Man or Sailor Moon? I mean, Mega Man has 18,000. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Ali, it's Gatomon. I don't know anything about Digimon, bro. I'm like the least Digimoned out person of all time. I don't know anything about it. Probably Sailor Moon, right? No! No! I guess this is a great time to put a disclaimer. In no way, shape, or form is this advocating for R34 of any of these characters. Unless explicitly stated otherwise. This is just a guessing game, alright? This is just a guessing game. That is my disclaimer of the evening. Fubuki from One Punch Man or Lily from Pokemon? I feel like Fubuki. Easy peasy. Yep. Julia Chang or Lily from Pokemon? Alekirser's not gonna come up, I don't think. I want to say Julia, but Tekken's a little bit... I feel like Tekken is not a very Gooner franchise. Tekken fans are too busy grinding and feeling bad about themselves to goon. Sadly, it has to be her. I was right. Tekken fans are too sad to goon. Julia or Kuroko no Basuke. Easily Kuroko no Basuke because Fujoshi's yaoi fans tend to go crazy. They tend to go crazy for this. Easy peasy. Alright. Kuroko no Basuke or Lynx from Fortnite. Too sweaty to be horny. That describes a lot of fighting game fans, except for Street Fighter. Street Fighter is very... It has some very, gooner art, if I do say so myself. Probably because it has a more mainstream appeal. I'm willing to bet on Lynx. Just barely. Okay, we got that. Alright. Current streak is 4. Let's see. Ikito-sen or Lynx from Fortnite. Reminder, this is like... This over here says franchise. So this refers to any porn from this franchise. Every character. It means every character. It's old and niche. The thing is, I've never heard of this franchise before. This is a bit tough. Let's try this one. Okay, not that much, but still a bunch. Kogasa from Toho or Ikito-sen. Toho fans are pretty crazy. No! Okay, well our streak is 5. Let's keep going. I want to try and go for 10. Let's see. They have Twitch integration, but I'm a little scared to enable that. I don't know what that entails. Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter or Justice from Helltaker? I like Helltaker a lot. It's one of my favorite little games. I'm hoping that it's Justice. Okay, yeah, good. Justice from Helltaker or the virtual YouTuber Amane Kanata? Amane or Justice? Unfortunately, Amane. Oh! Wow, that was a close one. That was a close one. That was a close one. Either one would have been a decent guess. Nara Shikamaru from Naruto or Bulbasaur? I'm sorry. I really, really, really want it to be Nara. But unfortunately, it's probably gonna be Bulbasaur. Just logically thinking, I hate being right. I hate being right. Okay. Bulbasaur or Talmon. Digimon is pretty gooner, I would say. Oh, never mind. Vector the Crocodile or Licorice Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom? I'd have to say Vector.
Yeah, that was...
Jenny Bell Slippery Tea from the Jenny mod in Minecraft or Licorice Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. I am not familiar with either of these. I am not familiar with either of these. Isn't she literally a cookie? All of you guys saying would, you'd F a cookie? You'd F a cookie? Because of the Minecraft Segs mod? Oh my god. Bokutachi wa benkyou ga dekinai. We never learn. The entire franchise versus Jenny Bell from the Jenny mod in Minecraft. I made a cookie audio. Okay, true. For those that are uninformed, I did in fact make an audio where your cookie, your Oreo cookie comes to life as a human adult woman and asks you to stuff her with cream. I did in fact make that. Why? I don't know. Sometimes I get impulses to exercise my free will, and 9 times out of 10, they're not good ideas. Does that deter me from exercising my free will? No. I just keep doing it. I don't know. We need some more hype music for this. With the Silent Hill music, it's a little... There we go. Let's add some joy. It's Christmas, goddammit. Let's add some joy to this horrible, horrible experience that I'm putting you through right now. Alright, Jenny from Minecraft or Bokutachi wa benkyou ga dekinai. The entire franchise. I'm still willing to say that it might be Jenny. I had a feeling. Alright, next one. Bokutachi wa benkyou ga dekinai versus Kamado Tanjiru from Demon Slayer. It's probably gonna be Demon Slayer. This is easy. Demon Slayer is way more popular. Even just him. Tanjiro versus Lysithea from Fire Emblem. It's probably still him. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably still him. Yeah, I had a feeling. Lysithea versus Darling in the Franxx, the entire franchise / anime. This is a little hard. Darling? Easy? I've never seen it, so it's a little hard. I'll try this. Whew, okay. All right. Darling in the Franxx versus Cell from Dragon Ball. We're currently at 6. What are we thinking? Does Cell clear? Just this guy, by the way. Just this guy versus an entire franchise with 6,790 posts on R34. This one seems to be a little more dicey. He's got tentacles. Darling clears. I'm seeing a lot of different answers right now, so I think we're gonna poll this. Which one has more entries? Darling or Cell? Timer starts now. Dragon Ball is very long, and Dragon Ball has the benefit of being one of the most popular freaking anime of all time. It still seems like people are willing to bet on Darling. I personally haven't seen much R34 of Dragon Ball. That might be because I didn't grow up with it. Somebody explained the appeal to Dragon Ball to me one time, because when I tried to get into it as an adult with streaming access, Dragon Ball never really appealed to me. And I think what it is that Dragon Ball really is mainly for either kids or people that grew up with it. Because with Dragon Ball, it was designed for when TV was still like super duper popular. Like broadcasting stuff on TV was still super duper popular. Streaming platforms weren't really a thing. People just were expected to go on their favorite anime channel and then watch an episode with zero context from previous episodes. And so because of that, episodes were designed to be like very much like jam-packed action in a single episode, not really many arcs, I would imagine. Like, you know, it was designed for kids who wouldn't be like tracking it religiously, parsing through lore too religiously. It served a purpose, and I think it did really well. But because of that, I don't know if it holds up quite as well for uninformed adults that have never seen it before and are watching it in a streaming age. That is my personal opinion on why I don't think Dragon Ball appeals to me personally. Okay, you were right, it was still Darling. Good. Okay. Cell from Dragon Ball or Tsunomaki Watame from... What are we thinking, chat? No! Damn, I almost said from VTuber. That would have made me sound so stupid. From VTuber. From VTuber. Watame from VTuber. From okay, best streak is 7. Let's try it one more time. I'll try this one more time. The Amazing Digital Circus as a whole versus Chrom from Fire Emblem. This one's one of the easiest ones I will ever answer. Pomni alone clears like half of the people that could possibly be in this list. I'm willing to bet that Pomni is like 9,000 of these posts. There is no way. Yeah, that was easy. Now this is a little harder. Chrom from Fire Emblem or Feraligatr the Pokemon? You only say that because you voice Pomni. So true. I'm clearly the voice of Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm sorry, I have to say it. It's probably gonna be for Alligator. It is? Why are there two of them? What? What? Why? For Alligator or Pearl from Splatoon? I don't know much about Splatoon, but I'm gonna guess Pearl? Because those people are freaky. This gets worse. Pearl from Splatoon or Yoshi from Super Mario? Yoshi lays eggs. Yoshi lays eggs. Yoshi lays eggs! Why did the Mario music start playing as soon as Yoshi appeared as an R34 option? Why is my music timing always so impeccable? I hate it! Okay. Yoshi from Super Mario or Briar from League of Legends? I feel like if this is like Ari from League of Legends, that would have been an easy, like, it's definitely her. It's probably still gonna be Yoshi. Yeah, I figured. Briar versus Naruto the entire This is so easy. Of course it's gonna be Naruto. Yup, nope. No freaking contest. No freaking contest. This is so easy. This is still so easy. No freaking contest. My god. This one is also so easy. It's obviously... High School DxD is one of the most gooner anime of all time. It's so easy. If anything, I'm surprised that this number is like 11,000. Okay, this one might be a little bit hard. Rias Gremory from DxD? Rias Gremory or Jinx? This one's a little rougher. I feel like it might be Rias just because Jinx being looted kind of became more popular in recent years. I don't think she was very looted when she was first introduced. But because of the rise of like Arcane and stuff, just fleshing out Jinx as a character, I feel like that definitely made her a little bit more popular. But with that being said, High School DxD fans and the franchise as a whole kind of lend themselves to lewdness. It's basically synonymous with lewd. So, whoa! No! No way! That's crazy. Okay, we got to 8. We got to 8. But I still want to try. I'm so sorry. I still want to try. Mordred or Teli Inaba from Toho Project. For my own personal well-being, I'm gonna say Mordred. Yep, thank God. Okay, one more run. Tui or Mifune from Persona 5. Probably still her. I figured. Or Dr. Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog. It's gonna be Eggman, but I don't like thinking about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eggman or Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. I hate to say it, but Pinkie Pie sweeps. Oh my god! I don't mean to. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell in your ear. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be loud. That's crazy. That's crazy. I need to re-emphasize that I am not advocating or supporting any of this. This is a guessing game. This is for educational purposes. Whether the education you're receiving is good, I don't know. But I'm not advocating for any of this. The only R34 I advocate for is Alekirser. It is Alekirser. It's gonna be Sans. There's no way. People were obsessed with only 4,000? Only 4,000? I'm not gonna lie. I thought that would be higher. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. When I was on Tumblr, the girls on Tumblr, they were freaking insane. They turned him into a hot anime boy. They turned this skeleton, this chubby little skeleton guy, into a hot anime boy. Sans was like one of the original Tumblr sexy men. It was kind of insane. Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, this is kind of low compared to what I was thinking. Alright, Tumblr sexy man Sans versus Kokoro from DOA. What are we thinking? Kokoro might take this actually. Or, I don't know. I'm gonna bet on Sans. Okay, that was smart. Okay. Not my favorite starter! No! Do you need to get an alcoholic beverage? It is up to you, but I would not blame you for getting one. Not my favorite starter. Why do we keep getting Pokemon? Definitely Snivy. Look at that sly grin. I hate it, but No! Okay, Snivy. 6,000 posts. How? Snivy or Mettaton from Undertale? I'm sorry, but as much as I love Mettaton and as popular as Mettaton is, I don't think he's gonna have more R34 than freaking Sans. I don't think he's gonna have more R34 than Sans. It has to be Snivy. That's what I figured. Because if Sans is at 4,000, then... Okay, this one might be easy. Mettaton or Jean-Pierre from JoJo's? This one's also pretty easy, I would say. What? No way! No way! That's insane! Is JoJo's not freaky? No way! We're so close to... Okay, we can't stop here. We can't stop here. We didn't get to 10. We got to 9. JoJo's is freaky, but it's not, like, sexually freaky. That's true. JoJo's feels more like a cultural movement than it feels like... it's not very Gooner, in my opinion. I wouldn't say. We need to run it back. I'm sorry. Beta Griffin. Or Grusha from Pokemon. I think JoJo is so freaky that you don't even need to make R34 because you don't need to make R34 of something that's already there. That's a great point. That's a great point. I think it'll be PETA. Unfortunately, it was PETA. Grusha from Pokemon or Portal the franchise. I don't know. People go kind of crazy over Shell. They kind of go crazy over Shell. Yeah, no, I had a feeling. Yeah, no, they go kind of crazy for that girl. Portal the franchise or Styx the Badger from Sonic Boom. I'm hoping it's Portal. That is dangerously high. I don't like how high that is. Elsa or Elsa, easy. Clears. Easy clears. Easy clears. Fuck. Elsa or XVmon from Digimon. I'm hoping it's Elsa. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. XVmon from Digimon or Twitch from League of Legends. Not you, chat. I don't think there's any R34 of Twitch, chat. Not saying that as a bad thing. I'm just saying, no, chat. It's not talking about you. How would they draw R34 of Twitch, chat? I mean, you guys do have an OC. You're a guy with a TV head and you're wearing a suit. You're pretty dapper, I would say. But I don't know if there's any of you like in that form. Like specifically. You're not ugly, chat. I think you're very dashing. I think you're very handsome, chat. Alright. Twitch or XVmon? What are we thinking? I'm hoping it's XVmon. Yeah, alright. I mean, I'm not hoping, but it's... Twitch or Spider-Man Miles Morales? Probably Miles Morales. Whoa, oh, okay. Alright. Super Smash Bros. Or March 7th from Honkai Star Rail. Edge right there while I splurge you a present! Check out this awesome goon! Thank you for the sub, Andrew, to welcome in. March 7th. I don't know. I feel like it'll be Smash Bros. Yeah, I had a feeling. Twintel from ARMS or March 7th. I'm willing to say March 7th. Yeah, alright. Twintel from ARMS or Blackbeard from One Piece. These are two franchises that I don't know crap about. I don't know crap about this. Unfortunately, I feel like it might be Blackbeard. Alright, oh no. No! I know what I must do, but I don't want to have to pick it! I don't like it! Listen, I once again must say, I do not advocate for this. This is simply what the game is asking me to select. Oh, thank God, but also, God damn it, I just look weird. Mifune from Persona 5 or Malevola from Dispatch. Easy. Easy, Malevola. Like, Dispatch hasn't even been up for that long, and, like, bruh, easy. Easy clears. Alright. Malevola Gib from Dispatch or Shy Gal from Super Mario. It's probably gonna be Shy Gal. It's been around for longer. Alright. Fiona Frost from Spy X Family or Shy Gal. Probably Shy Gal. Nice. Alright. Outfit Valentine from Guilty Gear or Fiona? I feel like it'd be Elfil. Just barely. Okay. This is so easy. This is so easy. Hands down. What? Only? I'm surprised. Junko from Danganronpa or Urshifu from Pokemon. I'm hoping it's her. Okay, good. Alright. Urshifu from Pokemon or the Dungeons and Dragons franchise. This is also easy. Yeah, I had a feeling. Midnight from My Hero Academia versus the entire D&D franchise. This is also easy. Great design, though. A Hat in Time or Midnight? I'm hoping it's Midnight. Thank fucking God. A Hat in Time or Crimson Viper? I'm hoping it's Crimson Viper. No! Ah! Whatever. Okay. R34 ends in disappointment. I have always been 1 away from 10 each and every time. Oh my God. Uno más, uno más, uno más. We're already almost at the top of the hour. We have the time to burn. Mundo from League of Legends versus Alma from Monster Hunter Wilds. Probably Alma. Just barely. All right. Thresh from League of Legends versus Alma from Monster Hunter Wilds. What are we thinking? It's probably gonna be Thresh. No! Okay, uno más, uno más, uno más. We can't end on a loss. Corrin from Fire Emblem or Human Torch from Marvel Rivals? Probably Corrin. I had a feeling. Malevola or Human Torch? This is a bit cheating because we already saw how many Malevola had. She just barely won. Wait, no! Whatever. Again, Sakura Kasagano from Street Fighter or Zentreya, the indie VTuber. Probably Sakura, but I don't know if this is weird, but Zen has good art. Oh, good for you, girl. Good for you, girl. Peak Finger from Attack on Titan or Zentreya, the virtual YouTuber. Probably Zen. Yeah, I had a feeling. All right. Peak Finger or Hilda from Pokemon? Probably Hilda. I had a feeling. Yeah, she's pretty popular. Hilda or Bianca? Probably Hilda, because they're both from Pokemon Black and White, but Hilda's more popular. Yeah, I had a feeling. Bianca from Pokemon or Lei Fang from Dead or Alive? I'm not as familiar with Dead or Alive as I thought I would be. This one's tough. Flip a coin, Loki? Alright, I'll flip a coin. Wait, I didn't even decide what the coin was. Dead or Alive is tails, Bianca's heads. I'm not a fake gooner, I'm just... heads. Ah! How? Dick Gumshoe from Ace Attorney or Terry. I'm not gonna lie. This is very addicting. Also, I used to have a crush on him when I used to play Ace Attorney. Cause he's this big dumb guy. He's this big dumb guy. He's just really nice. Big dumb guy. dumb guy. I hope it's him. No! He's just a big dumb nice guy in a suit who survives off instant ramen. I want to make him like actual meals. You know, Quinn from League of Legends or Princess Celestia from My Little Pony. I took psychic damage from that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking psychic damage from this question too. Princess Celestia or Goombella from Paper Mario? Goombella or Funtime Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location? I don't want to answer. Fluttershy or Anna? I want to say Anna, but I think it's Fluttershy. Ah! Kira from JoJo's or Anna from Frozen? Probably Anna. Yeah. Kira from JoJo's or Sango no Miya Kokomi from Genshin. Probably Genshin. Yeah, I had a feeling. Sky from Animal Crossing or Kokomi from Genshin. I'm hoping it's Kokomi. Thank freaking God. Sky from Animal Crossing or... Oh, this is so easy. It's Uraraka. Clearly. Very clearly. Severa from Fire Emblem or... Easy. She's just so popular. Wriggle Nightbug from Toho or Severa from Fire Emblem? Blinks. Probably gonna be Toho. Y'all freaky. Y'all freaky. No! Guys, I need to stop. This is getting addicting. Okay, listen, every time we've been like, never bet against Toho, it's probably Toho. Toho ends up surprising us by being less freaky than we would have imagined. I'm not gonna lie. It would be Toho on any other site. Fair enough. Okay, so apparently Toho has platform loyalty. Hilbert from Pokemon or Chun-Li? Chun-Li, easy. Easy, jeez. Hilbert from Pokemon or Callie from Splatoon? Probably Callie. It's her design. I get it. Yeah. Well, we already saw March 7th, and she only had like 3,000, so it's probably gonna be Callie. Yep. March 7th or Tiki from Fire Emblem. On Pixiv, Toho has a lot, I'd imagine. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I almost called March 7th Celadon VA because I'm so used to her voicing her that I like associate them as the same person now. Tiki. I've never really played Fire Emblem. I don't mean to, like, I played like 3 houses, but that's it. It's probably gonna be March 7th. Oh, never mind. Crap. Zack from Dead or Alive or Wakatoshi from Haikyuu. Let's do a speed run. Bah! We gotta do a speed run. Let's do really fast. Let's do a speed run. As soon as we do a speed run, we get we're so bad. How does she have 38,985? Why are so many people gooning to this hedgehog? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that Sonic fans were this horny. It's the voice. I'm not a Sonic fan. I've never really played a Sonic game before. I played like a little bit, but I didn't know. Speedrun. What? I fucking suck. I fucking stink at this, bro. Thanos, Scrappy, probably her. No, I suck. Either from Genshin Impact or Codename. Dang. I'd hope not this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm hoping that it's you. No, okay. We're done. We're done. We're done. That was our signal to finish. We're gonna pay sucker for love. We're gonna quit while we're ahead. Thank you for getting through this incredibly grueling gaming experience with me. That was awful. That was awful.